Joining us now, someone who is on President Trump's Manufacturing Council, Jim Kamsickas. Forgive me if I've got the pronunciation slightly wrong. Jim Kamsickas, is that correct, sir?
It's close enough, Stuart. It's Jim Kamsickas, but thanks very much for having me on the show today.
And you are the CEO of Dana Corporation, which is a huge car parts manufacturer. I think that's right, too, is right?
Yeah, that's right. We're a bit unique. We're a 113-year-old company. There's only, to our knowledge, only 35 companies been listed on the stock exchange longer than us, and we are very much a global company. Thank you.
Okay. Now, you're part of the Manufacturing Council, and you want President Trump to bring back manufacturing jobs to America. We got it. There's a lot of concern about what kind of manufacturing jobs they will be. Specifically, do you think that the president can bring back giant factories? Employing 2,000 or 3,000 people, manufacturing on a giant scale. You think that's coming back to America?
Well, I'd start with saying, you know, cross industry, and we're not only in the light vehicle side, but we're also in the commercial vehicle, heavy-duty truck, and agriculture, construction, so on and so forth. I think collectively the administration, the Congress, and President Trump can certainly support by helping us improve earnings, be able to take those earnings, and be able to contribute those back into our economy, into the manufacturing base there over time.
But look, we're talking now about bringing back huge factories. There's a lot of skepticism that that's just not going to happen. Manufacturing in the future will be a very different kettle of fish to what we've got now. So let me repeat the question. Do you see giant factories employing thousands of people coming back as commonplace in America?
Well, if you look at the overall, you know, you get the OEMs, not to speak for them, or the car companies or the agriculture companies or whatever, largely speaking, they're going to build where they sell. But with that said, I mean, obviously the various tax policies and multiple other things, there's probably been some pushed offshore, more than there probably needed to be over the course of the last decades. So to say it's going to be, it's all relative to how you scope it. Would I suspect that some of those jobs can come back on a large scale? I think that's relative. Do I think some will come back? Absolutely.
All right, Jim Kamsickas, look, thanks very much for joining us, sir. A very busy day. That's the way it is these days, and we appreciate you being here. Thank you, sir.